singles rematch.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ashley Reed.
And what a rematch it promises to be, as we see two men that exemplify IPW UK go head to head in an athletic sporting contest. And there's a man who I guess you could say is 1-0 up. Ashley Reed last month made Paul Robinson submit. However, it was in controversial style. No thanks to that witch on the outside, Donna. She provided the distraction. Robinson was into the ropes. Should have called for a break. But the referee was distracted thanks to Donna. As a result, Ashley Reed was able to pull Paul Robinson back into the centre of the ring, sit down on that hold, that vicious submission hold, and make Paul Robinson say I quit. Ashley Reed saying he's a damn superstar, of course making reference to Tony's superstar Sefton. Man who many speculate Ashley Reed retired.
And his opponent.
So it was at the 1-year anniversary show where Ashley Reed teamed with Tony Sefton. The result of that was Tony Sefton falling off a 30-foot ladder onto the hard concrete floor through a merchandise table. Reed goaded Sefton into one more match, in which he defeated him, and we haven't seen Tony Sefton since, apart from sitting in the crowd. Spoken to IPW management, and Tony Sefton isn't medically cleared to wrestle. But one thing's for sure, Ashley Reed can't have his mind on Tony Sefton if he wants to get past the plucky youngster Paul Robinson. And I think he found that out last month.
Shut up!
There's many times in professional wrestling where you just find two wrestlers just have such chemistry with each other. I think that's the case with Robinson and Reed. They both went into their contest last month with so much to prove. I think if there was any critics of them at the beginning of the match, they'd shut their mouths by the end of it. What a contest we witnessed last month, and are we going to see a repeat performance this month? Is Robinson going to be able to get his win back? So hamlock applied. Snapmare takedown, but Robinson the speed through to his feet. Hip toss, Ashley Reed lands on a vertical base. Deep arm drag takedown from each of them. Reed sweeps a leg. Robinson bridges out, nicely done. Went for a moonsault. And there's an example of the speed of both men. This is almost a mirror match of sorts. Both men, their styles are so similar. Side headlock is applied by Paul Robinson. And where else would two wrestlers like Reed and Robinson, two young wrestlers, be given the opportunity, be given the platform? The only place I can think of is a place I'm sitting right now, that's IPW UK. IPW gave these two men the ball and they ran with it. Robinson looking for a way out. Takes him down with a head scissors. Look at Robinson elevating the pressure there.
He's got the ropes, let's break the hold, come on, one!
Reed quick to get himself to the ropes and outside the ring. that Ashley Reed has used a lot in the past to great success. When a contest isn't going his way, he will often roll to the outside of the ring, break any flow of momentum for his opponent. It can completely change the complexity of a contest.
Chance like that is why you ain't.
It's like a psychological warfare. They've been circling each other. Ashley Reed takes the leg of Robinson, laces her ankle, nicely done. Robinson looking to kick his way out. You've got to watch out for those educated feet of Paul Robinson. The ankle is very firmly laced. Robinson, however, rolls through. Reed's still got the ankle firmly. Robinson looking for a way out, but Ashley Reed drops the elbow down across the joint of the knee. It's bone against bone there. Now an armbar applied by Robinson. So the tactics of Ashley Reed, very clear. Try and work over those legs of Robinson. Work over the legs. Then you open Paul Robinson up for that submission hold. Almost like inverted Texas cloverleaf.
Come on, Ashley, what you say? No!
You take away the legs of Paul Robinson, you take away those educated feet, you take away all those kicks, those strikes that he likes to use. You take away his high-flying offense. If you can't stand on a vertical base, you can't execute those high-flying maneuvers. But for now at least, Robinson seems to have Ashley Reed under control, despite the fact that it seemed that Reed had found his opening. Ashley Reed, however, takes Robinson down with the head scissors. Both these two... Oh, look, you saw Robinson looking to kick out. Nicely done, and he's through to his feet. So many times you'll see younger wrestlers, you'll see them go all out in the early stages and burn themselves out. But what these two, Robinson and Reed, are so good at is starting slow. They know how to pace themselves. And they both have great conditioning. This one could go all night long. As far as I'm concerned, Paul Robinson and Ashley Reed could be a main event anywhere in the country.
Come on. Let's have you in the ring, Ashley. Come on. Let's hurry on with the match. Come on. Just shake his hand.
Oh, it was almost a shake of the hand, but that snake, Ashley Reed, cut off Paul Robinson. Robinson should have known better, to be quite honest. Side headlock applied by Ashley Reed on Robinson. And look at Ashley Reed with his feet on the ropes. And you can always look to Ashley Reed for a bit of rule breaking. Not a nice human being. Wrestler, brilliant. Human being, not so brilliant. It's a high knee lift across the chest. Robinson winded, but ducks a pair of clothesline attempts. Springboard high cross body, but Ashley Reed countered it in midair with those knees. All the life must have been sucked out of Paul Robinson's body, as there's a cover. It's a 2 count only. Let's take a look at that again. Look at the way the knees just dug into the gut, the ribs of Paul Robinson. And I spoke about Robinson and Reed's cardiovascular conditioning. Well, that's going to mean nothing to Robinson right now. As Reed with that leg drop, the speed of that leg drop from Ashley Reed. Again, can only get a 2 count. To Donna just barking out instructions to Ashley Reed. And when Donna first came here to IPW UK, she had no interest in wrestling at all. Ashley Reed brought her out to ringside because he didn't trust her in the back with the boys. And now Donna, she's almost turned into this kind of wrestling machine, I guess. Definitely found a love for the sport. When you're watching matches as good as this, how can you fail not to? As Ashley Reed has Paul Robinson up in crucifix position. He went for that crucifix powerbomb, but in midair, Paul Robinson turned it into a Hurricane Rana, and the tide has turned in this contest. That's just an example of how quick Paul Robinson is. Oh, and there's a pair of boots to the skull of Ashley Reed. Paul Robinson has cleared house. And the crowds, they're calling for one more time. And I think that's the last thing that Ashley Reed wants at the moment. But Paul Robinson still clutching at those ribs. Nails for a second time, Ashley Reed. Let's take a look at the way Paul Robinson managed to turn that crucifix. And look at that, the way Robinson was able to just traverse in midair. And now Robinson back to live action on the top strand. Picture perfect drop kick from the top. Turn Ashley Reed inside out. And I think we're seeing demonstrated right now just why exactly these two men are considered the very best in UK wrestling. The two breakout stars of 2006, Paul Robinson and Ashley Reed, going head to head, one-on-one, and this is what it's all about. But Ashley Reed able to kick out and get a foot on the bottom rope. This is how much Ashley Reed wants this one. Snapmare takedown again applied by Paul Robinson, measuring Reed, and there's an easy goal. There's no wasted motion from Paul Robinson. He rolls Ashley Reed over. What's he looking for now? He thinks it's about time. He's sufficiently worn Ashley Reed down. And now are we going to see that 450 or are we going to see something else? Oh, he went for a shooting star press, but there was no water in the pool. No one was home. And Paul Robinson could be in some trouble now. But can Ashley Reed capitalise? That's the question. He's hurting, he's smarting, he's still favouring the back of his head. Look at him dumping Paul Robinson to the outside of the ring. And look at Donna putting the boots in behind the referee's back. And Ashley Reed's fortunes, they changed as soon as Donna came around. And I think we're seeing why now. That witch Donna, she's a real difference maker. And perhaps these two men are so evenly matched that the only way you can tell them apart is because of Donna. But Ashley Reed's got the leg of Robinson, oh my! Paul Robinson went for a kick, and Ashley Reed just grabbed that leg and dropped it down against the tensioner, that steel tensioner. And Robinson in some trouble now. Oh my! He's been driven knee first against the outside of that ring. And across the outside of the ring, beneath the ropes, there's steel poles. I think we all know who will win a battle between steel and bone. It's going to be steel every time. And Ashley Reed has again found success in going for the leg of Paul Robinson, and I predict this will be Paul Robinson's downfall in the contest, as now look at the vicious knees to the spine. Sit out slam by Ashley Reed. There's your lateral press. And Paul Robinson able to kick out at 2. But just notice how Paul Robinson, there's less and less energy on those kickouts. Showing that Ashley Reed's doing something right, but Paul Robinson now firing back. And there's some fire from the plucky youngster. He went for a tornado kick, but Ashley Reed had it scouted. German suplex, and Paul Robinson sent inside out. And just look at the way Ashley Reed caught that kick, glanced it off. And look at this for a German suplex. Oh my good lord. Now Ashley Reed looking to cut every corner he can as he drapes a throat across that middle strand. And here comes Donna again with a cheap shot. And there's a big DDT from Ashley Reed, and Paul Robinson in trouble now. And I hate to say this again, but Donna could very well be the difference maker here. Both these two men so evenly matched. The deciding factor could very well be Donna's outside interference, but I think we know what Ashley Reed's got in mind now. It's that same submission move, that inverted cloverleaf that put Paul Robinson away last month, and Paul Robinson may be forced with no option but to submit. Ashley Reed has worked over those legs valiantly, but Robinson finds his way to the ropes, and he finds a way out, sending Reed to the outside of the ring. What guts by Paul Robinson for those split seconds, putting more pressure on himself just to release that hold, just so he could carry on fighting this contest for these fans here in attendance. This is IPW UK at its very best. These two men, they're putting it all on the line here tonight, not just for me, not just for the promoters, but for you fans here in attendance, and for you fans watching at home on DVD. And I hope you respect the tremendous effort shown by these two men. Oh my, moonsault from the top to the outside connects. No fancy padding, no protective mats. All impact. Paul Robinson may have just wiped out Ashley Reed, nothing but the force of gravity, and Paul Robinson's body weight came crashing down on Ashley Reed, and Reed is in some trouble. And such is the nature of this contest. Both men have looked to be in serious trouble on a number of occasions, but they've been able to find a way out. These two men, they're putting it all on the line here tonight. There's a big leg drop from Paul Robinson, but look at the way he went to that knee. Oh my, that leg drop hurt himself. And that's just a testament to Ashley Reed's earlier work in this matchup. Paul Robinson wasn't able to get a good cover there because he was favouring that knee so much. European uppercut on Reed. Robinson perches him on the top strand. What's he got in mind now? Paul Robinson now on the top rope. Hurricane Rana from the top connects. And now can Paul Robinson gain enough energy, gain enough presence of mind to make a cover? I think he's had too much taken out of him, in the early part of this matchup. Well, there's your cover, but has Robinson taken too long? And the answer's yes. Robinson now stomping away at Reed. And now what else has Paul Robinson got in the tank? Big vertical suplex there. Couldn't quite get him up for a brain buster.
How many more times do I have to tell you to get off the apron?
Look at Donna causing troubles for referee Andy Quilden. He wants to keep his mind on the game, but how can he when Donna's on the outside, on the apron, barking instructions? And now he's distracted Paul Robinson. And as it allowed Ashley Reed the chance to recover, a chance to recuperate. Snapmare takedown again by Paul Robinson. And it seems for now at least, the Donna factor has been countered. She's back standing on the floor. And Ashley Reed able to cut Paul Robinson off. You have to give some of that assist to Donna, allowing Ashley Reed time to recuperate. She distracted the referee and she distracted Ashley Reed's opponent, Paul Robinson, during which time he was gaining his breath. Now what's Ashley Reed got in mind? Oh my, he turned him inside out! And I don't think words do this justice. How much is it taken out of Ashley Reed? He drapes an arm across her chest. 2.5. Paul Robinson still in the fight. Ashley Reed never had enough energy to hook the leg. It wasn't complacence on his part. It was sheer exhaustion. Ashley Reed has had enough. He's on the outside, looking to gain a breather, but it looked like he just waved this one off. Ashley Reed is hurting, and I don't think he realised that it would take this much to put Paul Robinson away. Look at Donna giving him a hug, a sympathetic hug on the outside.
Kiss my ass.
Big mistake from Ashley Reed because Robinson's been recuperating as well, and now Robinson's unloading on Reed. Couple of big forearms to the side of Reed's skull. Reed went to cut him off with a big boot. Robinson caught it. Ashley Reed caught one of Robinson's. Back and forth here. Brainbuster! Hook of the leg. Donna up on the apron, breaking the fall. And surely that one could have been over. And Paul Robinson now has a hold of Donna. Ashley Reed clocked Donna by accident, I think. Robinson able to get out of the way, and there's that tornado kick. There's a cover. He got him. Paul Robinson managed to even the score to 1-1. And surely we must see a rubber match. I hope so anyway. What an effort from both men, and what a victory from the plucky youngster, Paul Robinson. What a match!